bust. And if you see me, don't ask me to fuss around with something that's not hauling my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown. I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I gotta pick it up, I got ass to bust. And if you see me, don't ask me to fuss around with something that's not hauling my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown. I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I gotta pick it up, I got ass to bust. And if you see me, don't ask me to fuss around with something that's not hauling my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown. Can't get my cargo there fast enough. I gotta pick it up, I got ass to bust. And if you see me, don't ask me to fuss around with something that's not hauling my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown. Cargo there fast enough. I gotta pick it up, I got ass to bust. And if you see me, don't ask me to fuss around with something that's not hauling my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown.
Oh my God. What's that? He's back? He's not dead? We thought for sure after one day off and late today that there was no more falling up. Well, I'm sorry. I just had to craft a little bit of content there for you. I had the idea for for that little short right there, so I had to spend all day learning how to make it. Let's see here. Get myself situated here. And of course, you already know what it is. We're going to be back in some Bitcraft. And let's just go ahead and hop right in and let me remember where I am and what we're doing. I done a decent amount of stuff off stream the couple days that I was gone, or the day and a half, or whatever. Let me look at my whiteboard here. Okay, so yeah, basically, oh wow, they're upgrading here. More upgrades. Fabulous. Unfortunately, we'll soon be gone. Anywho, let's see here. What was I saying? What are we gonna do? So, I did the last, I upgraded the last tool that I didn't have uncommon at tier 2, so we're all set there to start upgrading to tier 3. If you were paying attention in the little short there that I made at the beginning of the stream, you may have seen a whole shipload of Amerium ingots. I went up to Odenheim and farmed a bunch of ingots up there, and a bunch of, well, not a bunch because they're hard to hunt, and in the area there weren't too plentiful of a spawnage, but some of the tier 3 animals here, so I brought back stuff to upgrade to tier 3, but not the cloth. That's leather and metal tier 3. I can get wood tier 3 at this location, and I can also get, I didn't find any tier 3 fibers at Odenheim, but I know where some are close to here. You know, off to the jungle, there's some tier 3 fiber there, so hopefully that stuff we brought, I doubt the leather will be enough for much, but I think we'll just upgrade what we can with that tier 3 stuff that I bought here. I started growing the tier 3 plants, so I have some tier 3 ember grain, apparently not there right now. Do I have it to process somewhere? I don't know. I gotta figure out, because we had to take a filming break to film the footage that I needed for to edit for the short, so I feel like I inhaled a little fuzz off of the microphone, and it was tickling my throat there. Anywho, yeah, somewhere around here I have some tier 3 ember grain and seeds. I think I need to plant some more. Oh, yes, that's what I was doing. Okay, let me figure out where all those fish are. Or the... where's my skiff currently? I don't think I packed it up. Or I did. Okay. Just a second. I need to figure out where I left stuff, because I did some fishing. I fished a whole bunch of the tier 3 bait fish and made some. Let me look for my tier 3. So let's sort it and let's look for tier 3 bait. There's my tier 3 ember grain. Very good, very good. Did I already make it all into fertilizer and then plant all the fertilizer? No, because it was bait. Did I? But then again, I did have tier 3. I might have already used all the fish that I got on those plants that I have now, and I needed to go fish more fish. Might be what the case is here. Okay. So instead of fishing more fish, let's see about doing a combination. I need to focus this stream instead of wandering around and yapping so much, because I end up crafting the wrong things that I don't need to. I need to just, you know, we're gonna do a little more focus. Oh, also, there's a new pet in the game, and apparently you find it by digging sand piles, and there's a chance for it to drop a little egg that you can that hatches a rabbit. The rabbit comes from an egg. So let me raise my microphone here a little bit so I'm not hunching over to talk into it properly. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Now it feels a little bit too high, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Ugh. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. All right. Perfect. Hello. What's up, chat? Welcome, everybody. I didn't welcome you all yet. I forgot. I was bragging about not being dead or something. I was bragging about my fabulous short because, my God, am I proud of it. I think it's pretty good. All right. Speaking, we'll leave it on for now. I might want to play the song again. We'll play it when we start doing a delivery. I'll play it softly in the background for our delivery man jam. And, okay, I got my food buff running. I should do something instead of wasting all of my time. And I was saying, oh yeah, so we'll do a combination of seeing about upgrading our outfits to uncommon. Need to figure out exactly what I need because I have lots of leftover ingots, and the outfits take a little bit, but not too much. But I need to go get more cloth and probably more leather to make them. So we'll see. But also, instead of mainly doing that, let's see about upgrading our tools to tier 3. And of course, always first is the hammer. Since it makes all the other tools, we upgrade it first. So, let's see what we need for a glorious, green, shiny tier 3 hammer. We need our uncommon, our beautiful uncommon one. We need 4 ingots, which we have plenty of. We need tier 3 rope. We need tier 3 planks. Let me check if this recipe, it's 4, right? The other ones aren't 5, are they? 4. Okay, so the number is the same as the tier 2. I erased it, but I remember it is. I can just look at it like this. It's 20. It's going to be 20. Oh, and something I noticed, I was complaining about the level of, but they don't even have all the tiers. They don't even have like buildings of like every building in every tier in the game yet. So there's lots of stuff to come that we haven't seen to make it look fabulous. And they're posting in their update post, they're like, oh, don't worry, customization. So maybe somebody on the devs is sneakily listening to my stream like I begged them to a couple times. Don't worry, I found the cinematic controls right here in screenshot mode. I used it to make a little short for you guys to advertise your game, you know. Still though, I request slightly better cinematic controls, and I saw somebody asking the same thing on the Steam page, but he didn't know what he was asking for. All right, let me tell you, what we need is basically, if you can do it. I know, like a completely free cam, there may be some like technical challenge with that. But if you can do a completely, basically free cam, or just like a really long tether on the player, and you can just fly the cam like a regular, 3D cam, six axes, and give it controller support, so I can grab my controller here and joystick the camera around, and I want one joystick to basically, like, let me find the camera here. It's backwards for me. It would be like this one flies it, so up would move the camera forward and backward and side to side, like trucking. So this joystick would be trucking and dollying, and then this joystick would be your pan and tilt, and then you could have zoom on triggers, and that would be good camera controls for a cinematic camera. And whatever way is most for keyboard, WASD for the trucking and dolly, and mouse for the pan and zoom, or pan and zoom, scroll wheel for zoom, mouse for the pan and tilt, and then control and space for up and down. Up and down on the controller, I would maybe you do up and down on the triggers and then zoom on the bumpers, something like that. But anyway, that's my thought on how to do the cinematic camera. And then you can put like the depth of field on. It really needs to be on. It needs controller support for the camera so that you can move it smoothly. Because right now I have to go into, and then also I need to be able to access the cinematic mode with a hotkey instead of having to hit the settings button and then click the screenshot mode. I need to be able to just hit a button and instantly be in the UI. And also, I need it to be able to not have to click this X for it to go away. There needs to be an option to instantly pop into full cinematic mode. No adjustments to get it looking top, So, for content creators and people of, I don't know, culture, enjoyment, something. That's what we need. So, anyway, I'm standing here wasting my food buff that I talked about not wasting, and yapping while not crafting. So, come on, can we enter the table? Please, por favor. Oh, I need to push that. There we go. That's a bug too. When I think it's when you enter screenshot mode, and then come out of screenshot mode, and then try to go into the table. It works this time. I don't know what the criteria is. Never mind. But something about not being able to enter a table, and then you just have to hit the escape to like reactivate your character being acknowledged by the game. And then it fixes. So, not a big problem. Don't worry about it. It can be after you release the game. Anyway, that's enough chatting to the devs. Let me get some gameplay for you guys, the viewers. And we're getting a hammer. Right. Okay, so we need 20 tier 3 leather. We'll see how much we can make from our... I have level 30 in hunting right now, so I can process those animals. And actually, let me show my update on my grinding. We are 40 in smithing. I got that off. And almost 50 in fishing. Almost 40 in mining. Almost 30. So I need to get... Right, I was going to still go and make the tier 2 version of this ring to get level 30 in masonry. Because we need it to be able to hold the chisel that we're planning on making. But we might not make that, because all I'm going to do is, I don't know if I finished saying this, I might have got distracted earlier, but I'm going to use the materials that are here that I brought. I make what I can with the tier 3 stuff here, and whatever, and then yeah, we're going to move to Ratopia after that, and then we'll upgrade more after so it's upgrade what we can here to tier 3, move to Ratopia, set up the settlement, and then we'll start upgrading the settlement and ourselves at the same time. And I guess we won't really be upgrading any more tools to tier 3 after this batch right here until the settlement is at tier 3, because I need the tables and all the stations at the tier to be able to craft the material. So yep, it's going to be settlement grinding instead of character grinding here pretty soon. Anywho, item pouch being despawned. That's fine. I don't know what that is. What's in the... I don't care. Let's go ahead and process these animals first and see how much leather we have from that. And, oh, okay, so we're going to... Right, so we need to get some... Okay. Alright, don't worry. I got this. We actually don't need to process the animals now. Let's go chop some trees and let's do a little bit of gathering first. Is what we're gonna do. Let's put on the gathering clothes. We're gonna do some tier 3 wood first. So let's put on the forestry ring. Let's get the cart. Let's get the wagon. And let's get this tier 3 wood. First of all. You guys think I should chat to Mr. Censored over there and tell him to check out the short? Oh, I should tell you guys to check out the short. I forgot. I posted the other short in this in me chat. Let's see here. It's okay. We'll wait for a little while. I'll post it later. Alright. Let's keep track of our wood here. And now we're a fine, fabulous tier 3. Moving from brown into green is our new color. Green is the new brown, they say. Oh, that was close. We almost got bit by a jackal, but he either decided he wanted to eat that guy more, or he got just close enough to like the fire radius of the settlement that he decided to run away. Either way, hashtag saved. I gotta remember to try to keep the mouse off of, and now it's on another one. I was gonna say, you gotta try to keep the mouse off of all the little items around so it doesn't make that big ugly green outline. Ooh, that's another, well, can we have hey devs, can we have an option for the outline thing? Like, can I adjust the color and opacity? Probably not, because the options are fairly limited so far. But at some point in the future, you know, the more options, the better. Is always, pretty much always. Anyway, if I could make, personally, I'd like this to be, I know it needs to be kind of like this. Oh, also, the map. I don't think it needs the lines to be this harsh. What if they could be like, you know, 50, 60, 70% opacity? Just the white line in the UI design there. That'd be cool. Just so the map looks just a little friendlier without all these. Just a little friendlier. Because see right here, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. This is nice right here. But this, now, you know, obviously there can be some line there, but just a little less harsh. It's the little details that make it perfect. And I'm a detail noticer. So, I'll comment on them. Should I move my wagon so it's not intersecting my guy? Just for maximum. Nah, it's okay. We'll leave it. Let's save all that for when I'm filming. You don't know, guys. I had to do. There's a few little sneaky tricks to get some of those shots for the short there. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm proud of myself. I did a good job, if I do say so myself. Yes, indeed. And I got some rooting compound in today. The bonsai nursery is on the horizon. Maybe I'll make some little videos to log the progress of that. And then we can, you know, make occasional updates on the trees. Oh, that's okay. I got some more here. So we'll do this gathering. We'll do the processing of this and some other things that I have over there, and then we'll go do some fishing. And then it might be time to move after that. And also, I need to dig nearly every sand pile that I walk past on my way to other resources. Go, because that's where, yeah, I already said. That's where you get the new pet from. And I need the new pet, and hopefully I get a rare color. You know, we're always hoping for the most rarest, so that we can be fabulous. Unless the rare color is ugly, because I don't remember. It doesn't show, unless it shows in the compendium. I don't even know, because you buy it from. I don't know. Anyway, they said they want to add lots more pets, and the owl. Where is it? Where's my owl? Owl, where are you? Where is he? My owl's gone. What gives? It should pop up somewhere. Well, there he is. We respawn him. It's time to change colors. There we go. Well, this one now. Let's... Boom. Boom. Look at this. Get rid of this. Zoom in. Go down. Alright, we're as zoomed in as we can be. God damn it. We can't get quite the shot I want, but whatever. There you go. Now you can see the new owl. That's what he looks like. Let's go down here. Like this. There we go. Little feller. We'll wait and see if he starts. Oh, yes, I was going to say we'll see if he starts singing. There it is. Yes. We caught a song on camera. All right. Good stuff. Let's get back to this tree. Waiting for the day when it actually plays a song, when he sings. Anyway, the little owl, you buy those from the trainer traveler, but the new rabbit, you find it in sand piles, and the update post said that the rabbit marks the start of how they want pets, the direction they want pets to be going. So I guess we're gonna be finding new pets in in like different bushes and whatnot. In the long grass, you can find your own little velociraptor. We'll get a full wagon load of wood here. And if this one runs out, there's another one somewhere. I'm sure of it. It's okay, we'll look it up in the compendium. But we might get enough here. Ooh. And wouldn't it be nice if you were higher level? And wouldn't it be nice to farm a little faster? And wouldn't it be nice if you drank this tree sap lacquer? I don't know. Get a fresh little farming angle here. Oh, you can see that he's not chopping the tree if you go right there. There we go. There we go. The premium angle right here. Gotta hide the jank, hide the jank. Oh yes, and this is also getting us the tree bark to make our tier 3 tannin, so that we can turn the hides from those deer I travel across the world to hunt, turn them into some infused leather. Ooh, infused leather. That's the stuff right there. I'm excited. Put a I don't know. Let me think of something. Leave a sheesh in the chat or in the comments of the VOD if you're excited. A sheesh if you're excited for some infused leather. Sheesh. This infused leather, goddamn. He got it like that. Oh man, be dripping wet. Jesus. And not from sweat. Yo, I'm dripping wet and not from sweat because I got infused leather on my back. There you go. Chip, chop, chip, put, chop, put, chip, put, chop, put, chip, chop, chip, chop, chip, chop. Chip, chop, chip, chop, chop, chip, 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 chop, chip. The timing of that loop is weird. What did I say? Let's see if maybe we make up a little song for the simple, or not the simple, sorry, we're above these simple things now. Infused leather. Perhaps not. Not just yet. Also, it's late. We can't be getting crazy with the beatboxing. I forgot. So let's turn off the loop station so we don't get tempted. Okay. What happened? We ran out of stamina. Alright. 6 more logs from this tree, do we think? Perhaps? And let me see if I am able to... Nope, still can't get YouTube chat to show up here. I'm going to need to find some kind of chat program for me to use that can have all 3. It's okay. I'll see if somebody pops up in the YouTube chat on my stream monitor right there. And then I can bring up YouTube chat if I need to. But I kind of want it in here. I'm going to push the refresh button. Although that has been known to just break the whole thing, so, and I don't want to close the streaming software and have to restart the stream, so. We'll just go like this for now. 290, 2 more logs. Technically, 1 more log. Oh, there it is. I'm good with that. I don't like the extra one. I want it to be even. Let's go ahead and... Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me. What you doing there, feller? Put on your cloth clothing, my fine lad, and chop these trees, will you? Okay.
I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I got to.
I don't remember how it goes.
I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I got to.
Oh well, whatever. I'll watch it again after stream. It's okay if nobody else likes my short. I like it. That's what's important. I made it for me. I'm just pretending it's for you guys, so that you feel welcome to watch it. $4,200. My God, what a large and in charge little chop of the lumber I got myself into here. I wasn't even paying attention. Perchance I had wanted to make some tannin first and let the... We can actually do that. Let's, because tannin will be made faster than this wood, I think. If it's not, it is what it is. But let's take our water buckets. Let's only take 100. I don't think we'll need more than that. And let's make some tannin. Oh well, I can't cook. I have to do a whole... I have to process the animals first. Ooh, that's I don't know if we need that much. Let's... Okay, actually, we need to process the animals first and see how much tannin we need to make by knowing how many pelts we have. And since we already slapped our wood into the forestry station, we are good to pull our animals out of the storage. I thought they were in the bank, but apparently they're not. I'm gonna put the... Nah, whatever. We'll leave it out. But it is slow. The slow boy wagon, only 11 move speed, whilst with the cart, 14. That's impressive. There's some finely crafted wheels on your cart there. What impressive stone bearing. Well, this one has stone bearings, perhaps the cart. Although it may not look it. Has... Oh, it might have ferrolith bearings. And that's why it can roll better. And I need to go to the hunting station and process these deer. Now let's see if we can process... Is it 2 different crafts? It is. For the female service and the male service. I never saw any female or male saggy birds or newbie goats. They're all just... It is what it is. Unisex species. Let's go ahead and process our 12 young bucks here. And it just passed the reset time. So let's see how we feel about doing some of these. He still wants the tier 1. I am a little bit confused about how exactly the traveler... I think it might be tied to the level of the settlement that they're placed at, because at different... So first of all, the tasks are not universal, apparently. They seem to be that you can do tasks for each traveler that there is on the map, and players place them in their settlement. It's a building you can build to have the traveler be there. So, you can make a lot of gold if you have the things that they want. You can just run around to a whole bunch of travelers and deposit it every 4 hours. And you can do it for all of them. So, if you get a little get yourself a little spreadsheet of, if you know the request table, the kinds of things that they'll request from you, and you just work on making a stockpile of that stuff and then just run it around to them all the time. Can be have a lot of hexite there. So I'm sure somebody will be doing that, and that's good, because that means that somebody will have plenty of hexite to buy whatever it is my settlement ends up being a specialty producer of. So while they're busy doing traveler tasks, I'll be busy doing crafter tasks, and it'll all even out, and we'll all have a happy time.
I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I got to get.
Sorry. I gotta listen to it real quick. I gotta remember where I put it. How much did we get? Oh, I wasn't looking fast enough. 9? Oh, that's so sad. 10, 20. I assume that's all we got there, but let's look in the wagon and see if something went in there. Oh, thank goodness. We got a few more. And look at this, some tier 3 meat. We can craft some better food, but honestly, it seems I haven't seen. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Seems the tier 3, or it seems the fish dishes are better than the meat dishes. Or no, the meat dishes are for combat. That's why I think they're better, because I don't do very much of the combat, and that's what the meat dishes are for, and the fish dishes are for crafting, I think. I might just be... Oh, I am just saying that. But I feel like I'm right, based on general experience, without actually investigating. Alright. Now, we can go ahead and process these pelts. Oh, so see, you have to process the animals separately, but once you've processed them, they all turn into a same sturdy little pelt there. That's interesting. I think everything for tier 2 was called simple, but now that we're at tier 3, some of the things are called sturdy and some of the things are called infused. So, or no. Yes, that is right, but I think sturdy is the... I don't know. After you craft it, what will we have? A clean, sturdy pelt. Yeah, so we're crafting rough, or not rough, pelts. I don't know what we're turning into. Whatever. It doesn't matter. There's a whole lot of things in this game. I don't know all of them. And now here we've gotten ourselves into another 4,000 craft. The same as that one over there. Which is fine, because we need it anyway. So we'll do this one, and then we'll make the tannin that we need, and then we'll let the leather percolate in the tubs here while we go finish chopping our wood. And then we'll come back and we'll cut our tanned hides into some leathers. Rectangles, I guess. They're squares in the icon, but from the shape of the hide that it shows, it would be a rectangle. Unless you're just bad at cutting your leather and you waste a whole bunch of it. Which could be the case. We did wake up with a concussion and apparently not know anything, and a little floating wisp has been telling us how to get things done, and, we find out he's been withholding information because he was scared of something or something, I don't know. So, can we trust him? That's why all this crafting takes so long, because we're a fool. Look at this dude. What does he think he's doing? He's a damn fool. He's scraping the wood. He's not even. No wonder he wastes all his leather. Okay. Oh, it's very sensitive though. But last time the air conditioning, I saw it percolating on the audio levels over there. It's just barely there this time, but it's not quite there. So that's good. Should we set up a nice cinematic view when we have these long crafts for ultimate immersion for the viewers? Let's see here. Let's get ourselves let's see here. We turned the animals. We chopped them with the cleaver here. Ugh. It zooms in too much. I'm gonna have to go turn down the sensitivity, and I don't want to. If I zoom in, nope. Alright, whatever. Let's roll our depth of field to a nice spot. We'll give it one more so we can just barely see the market. And look, there's our little bird right there. Right down there. He made it into the shot. There we go. A nice leatherworking scene here. That does look nice. I should do this. I should do this. The answer is yes. I asked, and nobody answered, so I have now answered. I should do this when we have a long craft. Especially when I hop away and claim a beverage or some such. And I could do a cam off. There you go. And you guys can just see the whole scene. Nice ambient ASMR crafting for you there. Look at that. Look at that nice stuff right there. Just getting a little leather processed here. Look at that nice little fire off over there. Right over here. The nice little fire. Got the nice little birdie. Another little fire there. The docks and stuff. All kinds of little points of interest throughout the frame while we craft here. Some nice birds singing. Some nice wind chimes. It's a nice life out here in the big craft world. Excuse me. All right. It's we're done. Gotta get back to work. Or perhaps we just ran out of stamina. Oh, let's see. There we go. We're in the bug now. Whatever I was just doing in screenshot mode, I can't interact with the table now. But if I push escape a few times until the options menu comes up, and now we can interact with it again. So that's a bug there. I don't know what it is, but it comes from being in screenshot mode and doing something. Because the last time I tried to replicate it, I just went into screenshot mode. Alright, look. We'll try to replicate it again. Go into screenshot mode. X this thing out. Move around. Come out of screenshot mode. X this out. And see, it... I don't know. Once you fix it, it has a reset timer, I guess, before it can be bugged again. Oh, nope. Now I have it. What just happened? What's the difference now? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes the table is hard to get into for no reason. Let's see how much of the cleaned pelts we got. I wasn't paying attention, so now we need to count them from Scratcherooski. 10, 20, 30, 45. Okay. Let's make 45. Let me into the station, please. Gotta be right in this little spot right here. Let's make 45. Ooh. Go so fast. 45. Tier 3 tannin. Infused tannin coming up. Put that sturdy bark in there, and I mixed my sturdy bark with some regular old water that I've been using for everything else, and now it's infused tannin. That's a master craftsman. I can't get my cargo there fast enough. I got to get... I can't remember what my lyrics were. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Sorry, I'm listening to a song that you guys can't hear on the stream. Oh. Okay, well, I failed to listen to the part of the lyrics that I was trying to listen to, and now I'm confused because some of these tubs are as high tier as they need to be for me to be able to do tier 3 of them, but we figured that part out. So, but my wagon was too far away with some stuff I needed in it, apparently. Alright, there we go. Now we can make some tier 3 tanned pelts. In all of them except for one, hopefully. I only have 45. But see, I need that last one to do my file. Ah, 2 of them are not tier 3. Alright, well, we'll let that wait. Let's see. Alright, do I want to do something with this meat? I'll save it to make myself some tier 3 chum when I go and fish in a little bit. That's just good thinking right there. Hey. Excuse me, smashing subjugation. The rules clearly say no solicitation. That's a no-no. I'll let my cargo downtown. I need my cargo downtown. Let's see here. I need to store. Excuse me. I need to start getting rid of tier 1 stuff, but I need to, in order to do that, I need to use it to make the tier 2 stuff that I want to make, which is my clothing. So, Let's look at our crafting clothes first, since I like those better. I like crafting speed more than I like gathering speed for some reason. I don't know why. Tier 2. Alright, so it's 40 cloth. Oh, this is so much cheaper. What are these? Where's the one that costs a bit of, Okay, so cloth. Alright, we're gonna work on this right now. We're working on uncommon cloth clothes right now is what we're doing. Because I think I have a lot of leather, and it only takes one, so I can do a lot of rolls, and I just need to get some simple cloth, and I have lots of the filament, I believe, and potentially lots of the cloth strips already made. Yes! Yes! I did the right things offline. Hooray. Alright. And now I need to go get my filament, which, who knows which storage box it's in. And look at that, there's even more right there. Go ahead and get that. Even more. Look at that. 603 simple wisp weave filament. My God. Mine God. He's crazy. This dude is a farmer. Farming the viewers for something? Farming the land for resources? Farming the game for content? I don't know. Oh my God. We've gotten... Oh. Let us... Perhaps I should have investigated how much leather I have, because it's only 21. Hopefully there's more somewhere else. I would like to have more than that. Whatever. We'll do this craft. Alright, put that back. 20? That means I can... How many pieces of gear are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 21 divided by 6, 12, 18, 24. I hope there's more behind that bank vault door. There we go. A medium speed freestyle for you there. 6, 12, 18, 24. I hope there's more simple leather behind that bank vault door, so I don't have to go out into the dangerous world of jackals and collect me some newbie goat satchels. Not their satchels, their skin. Yeah, I would have to go do some hunting of the newbie goats. Although, if I can recall where the Great Goat Plains were that held many a goat all in one little area, then we could get them pretty quickly. So, anyway, I forgot. I need to put my timer on. What are we doing here? We are doing some tailoring. There we go. Oh, they put it in the wrong spot. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Put it on. There we go. 4-1, that means my food is gone. Eat some food. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is the game. The game is trying to make numbers big and numbers small. Make this number big. Hopefully, that number, you can't make that number small. It only ever gets bigger. You want, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, you make this number big, make that number small. And other than that, just hang out. For now. Until I'm building a settlement, then we gotta be a city planner. Hopefully, we can get some some citizens to help us craft. But either way, it's okay. I'll get it done. Get her done. My whiteboard is down here on the floor now because I needed it near me to write things down while I was editing. It's usually over there, so I keep looking over there. So it's not there, and then I go, oh, down there. Anyway, just you wonder what's going on. I'm not being attacked by snakes and scorpions. I'm just looking at the whiteboard. Just chilling. Solo crafting out here. Wait, there was somebody here. Somebody ran by a little bit ago. They're gone now. So yeah, just chilling out here, solo crafting. Nearly there. And look, our bird. I like it when he hangs out under the cart. Let's set up our. I forgot. We're supposed to set up our beautiful cinematic view and look at things while we're crafting. Let's see here. What did we do last time? We did the shot through there. So let's find. Do we want to go far away? Perhaps. The sound is still so near, even though we've scrolled all the way out here. Oh, look, we can get a little Heimlich in the shop with his little campfire right there, perhaps. But then you can't really tell what we're doing so far away. Where do we want to be? Perhaps right here, maybe, so we can see our little bird hiding under the. There we go. There we go. All right. There's this crafting shot for you. Well, we'll hit up another crafting ASMR session. That's what these are. Because it's a late stream. It's past midnight. And look, we leveled up. We get the fireflies. Hooray. So, anyway. A peaceful crafting late ASMR stream. Maybe one day they'll add an animation of the scissors actually opening and closing when he snips. And maybe they'll add snipping variations, so that you do different things once in a while. So that it's cool to just sit here and watch stuff happen. and then there'll be more players, and there'll just be people running around doing all kinds of little various tasks. It'll be nice and fun to look at. And then the ASMR stream will be like 10 times as interesting. You'll hear the faint little pounding of hammers from the smelting station over there, and the chopping of wood from the forestry station while we're up here crafting our cloth. Our bird hangs out, has some little peeps and cheeps once in a while, and I think that was running out of stamina because it didn't make the noise. So let's see here. Yep, we ran out of stamina. Let's see what's looking at. Oh, we're almost done. All right. That's enough ASMR for this craft. get the cam back on. Oh, we're back. What level are we? 35. It's the level that we got there while we were watching things happen. When we get level 40, we get another outfit. I think we can see what it looks like. Let's see here. Go ahead and claim our cloth there. That's a lot of cloth there. We can start rolling for our better outfit. And let's see here. We can't see it yet, but the level 40 in tailoring will give us an outfit. I'm pretty sure, but right now we can only see the miner and the farmer are the other ones we can get. What do I need to do? Infuse Wisp Weave, infuse Starbulb. I only did the Ember Grain. Alright. If I have tier 2 Starbulb seeds here, we'll do that. Because I know I have tier 2 Wisp Weave. And I do need to do some tier 2 Wisp Weave. Because we're going to need tier 3 cloth to upgrade this cloth that we're making uncommon right now. And right now, all I need to do for mining to get this outfit is just do some more of it. So, but like, I don't think we're doing much more mining until we get to Ratopia. So, did I say I was traveling to Ratopia in the stream title? No, I said final prep before we move. Yes, okay, good. Because I don't think we're actually going to get there this stream. It is late. I don't know if this stream will be quite as long as our normal stream. We'll see, we'll see. I have been staying up late these days. Anyway, alright, we got our cloth. And so now we can make some stuff. Did I drop any on the ground? Did I only make 30? Did some go into... Oh, some probably went into the storage. Let me check the storage. Let me sort. Tier 2, there's 8 of them. Okay, let's put the tannin away, right? We did everything. Wait. Oh, wait, we're not doing tier 2. It's tier 3 that we were looking for. I gotta figure out what tier 1 stuff. Alright, let's keep our tier 2 gems, because I do want to make that ring. Let's see if we have tier 1 gems in here. Let's drop this stuff to make some space. I don't really need those star bulbs, because it's whatever, it's just one of that. Let's drop that. I'm not refining things right now. We'll wait until we eat one more food, so that we can take the rest of that. Lots of tier 2 rope for something. I'll drop these because I'm not using them. And look, oh, those are level 1. Never mind. It's not more tier 2 cloth. Do we have any more tier 2 cloth, or is it just the ones, or cloth strips anyway, so that I can make it into more cloth? It looks like not, so it's just the stuff there. And since I made more space over there, I feel okay using up the last space here. So now we can take this 8 cloth there. And now we can go do a few crafts of the tier 2 equipment. We need to make a bit more space. Let's drop the tree sap because I have a million of that. Let's put the water back away just to make more space. Is this salt? That is. We'll keep that. And I have some of this here. Do I have some of this here? Okay. I don't know if that was a spot or not. Alright, apparently I'm not using this. I brought it from Slateward when I moved. Tier 1 leather. I don't think I need that. Wait a second. I just remembered. I'm out here only getting tier 2 stuff. I need tier 1 materials to make to have to upgrade into the tier 2 stuff. Oh. Okay, what did I just make? I just made tier 2. I'm making some tier 3 leather right now. So what we can do is why is it? I did make some tier 3 cloth, did I not? Or I just made tier 2 cloth. Right, I just made tier 2 cloth. Okay, I did make tier 3 cloth. Yeah, I'm confused for a second here. We are in the middle of a bit of confusion. But that's okay. Those are still going. And that's perfectly fine. Put this there. And whatever. Put this there. Everything's so disorganized around here. Right now, I'm trying to phase out tier 1 stuff. I can drop that. We're not going to use that. But I'm having a hard time because I need to make... Alright, fortunately, we have lots of tier 1 cloth here. Do I have to... And lots of tier 1 leather. And that's all we need to make the cloth. So we can roll some cloth garb here for uncommon. So let's go ahead and do that. Remind myself of how much tier 2 cloth I have. 38. Alright. Which is almost 40, which is enough for 10. But not quite. And then we need 20 leather of each kind. And I think that's the wrong number because I'm thinking of numbers from making the tools. But now let's go ahead and make some tier 1 clothes. Let's do... Alright, it's 5 and 2. So the numbers are different. I don't know how much we'll get, but let's go ahead and roll for uncommons. A little bit. Hopefully it goes into our wagon here, because I don't know where it's going to go. Put this here to make a spot for it. There we go. Alright, and upgrade it. And let's see what we get. Surely, after all this grinding effort I put in, I deserve a common. Yes, that's what I deserved. A common shirt. Alright. Another. Boom. Another. And make it uncommon this time. The guy came and stood in my wagon and scared my bird away. Now, oh, there it is. No, it's because we ran around a little bit. All right. Upgrade the shirt. Can I recycle? I wonder if I can recycle the clothing at the new. No, because it only has tools, I think. I wonder if they're planning to add a clothing salvage station. Or maybe I should go check and make sure that that station doesn't recycle clothes. It's common. I don't want it. Ew. A common white shirt, no. I want one of fine linen, please. Actually, it's made out of ferns. That's what we're using to make these shirts. Well, actually, what are we doing? We're using some bush roots to make a shirt, and then we're upgrading it with some fern roots. And that's what our guy thinks is, and that's why we're getting these common clothing, because using such low quality materials. All right, come on, uncommon. Yes. There we go. Let me compare it. So on a common one, the speed bonus is 2.64 and the max stamina is plus 33. On the uncommon, it is 3.3. Oh my god. What was it? 2.64? Almost a whole percent. Not quite a whole percent more, but that's a little better than I thought it was going to be. And plus 42 stamina. Sheesh. Almost 10 stamina. Almost 1%. Almost a whole percent. Oh my god. But wait. You just wait. We just put that on. We're about to craft some more. Let's see what our crafting speed looks like now. It's going to be a smaller number. And you know, this is a game of making a smaller number. So, we did the shirt. Let's go ahead and do the pants next because they have the next biggest number, I think. Right? Yeah, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, and 1.6. This is the biggest one, and then this. So we'll make this one next. We got 26 of that, and we only have 4 tier 1 cloth yet. But fortunately, I have 22 bad boys right there. So real quick, well, let's see if I can reach it from here. Tier 1 cloth. We can't reach it. Let's go grab some of our tier 1 filamentos. There they are. Take 2 stacks of that, because I don't know how much it takes. And let's make some. Why can't I? Oh, that's the refined one. I was looking at the wrong thing. I might have been able to make it without going to grab it. I just wasn't looking. Alright. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Just a little 2,000 there. And look at that. I grabbed enough because it took the whole stack and some of the next stack. So we did need both stacks, in fact. Unless we didn't need any of it at all and we could already craft it the first time I looked and I just didn't see it. But aside from that, okay, anyway. Well, now we gotta get a view that doesn't have this guy clipping into our wagon in it. So let's go right here. And let's go there. And like this. Get him out of shot there. There we go. And now we can see the tailoring animation from behind. Ooh, isn't that exciting? Yes. Riveting gameplay here. As our little owl watches on. You may not have noticed this as an owl, for it is of parrot color and puffin shape, but it's an owl. So, yeah. Anyway, I forgot. We gotta whisper when we're in screenshot mode, so we don't disturb the camera. It's working very hard to bring us this nice view. There we go. Oh no, we can see the guy chopping a little bit. Quick, move it over. Uh-oh. Everything's been ruined. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Alright. It's back. We're better. Nice. What are we making? Some cloth. Some nice rough cloth. So, you know, not really worthy of ASMR treatment. We're making some rough cloth. It's gonna itch us when we wear it, but it is what it is. We're gonna rub the ferns on it, and it'll be a little better. And then after we get an uncommon variant, of course, we'll rub some of the some kind of ghost something tree. I don't know. We gotta go look at it real quick. We'll rub some of that on it too, and it'll make it even less itchy. And that'll be nice. pretty sure it's be done. Yep, look at that. I knew it was going to be done soon. Being the master of time and space that I am, of course. There we go. Alright, and right back into it. Let's make some of those shorts. This guy's just all up in my wagon. He's not leaving. A newcomer to the town. I haven't seen him before. In his purple garb. Chip chopping. Maybe he came down here. I think purple is a higher level of stuff. So maybe he came down here from his... He doesn't have these simple resources in his land, so he had to come down here to get a whole bunch of them. He's there doing a really big craft. It's taking him a long time. And if he's got high level stuff, what color is his machete? Let's try to get a glimpse of it there. I think that's tier 3. That's what we're about to have. And so maybe his shirt is tier 4, or maybe that's one of the cosmetic shirts for being a high level and one of the skills. I don't know. I don't have that shirt. I don't know what it is. His means are above mine. I am but a simple peasant. Alright, let's see what we got. Uncommon, perhaps? No. Just very common. Throw them to the wayside and make another. I'm falling out of my gamer chair here in the early morning. Alright. Make it tier 2. And hope that we are back to being a 2-time since we used, or we sacrificed, you know, however many it was. Was it 3? Yes. 3 shirts to get the uncommon. So now, per luck, because did we get this? I think I got the quill on the first try earlier today. That's why I have so much left over. Pyrelite and Fairlith stuff. So that was my one-hit wonder again. After not getting it the other time when I prayed to game it. And then we had to go out to a 3rd times the charm on the shirt. And so now we should be back to a 2-time Timmy for like 2 times. So we should have some uncommon shorts here. Let's take a look. If the logic pans out, they're common. Alright. Well, the logic didn't pan out. But that's okay. Perhaps we had incorrect information to make our assumptions with. Or we used up too much luck on something earlier that I'm forgetting. But surely, this time, it'll be an uncommon. Was this a third roll of the shorts? It's my 4th time crafting these simple woven shorts. They're simple. It should be easy to make some slightly better than normal, so that they can be worthy of an uncommon tag, right? Right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Common, common, common. I'm only seeing commons. We didn't get it. We're back to the big one then. Is the order of what our luck is looking like. We only make one. We can only make one at a time. Because if it upgrades, then we don't want to make... We don't want to just have random tier 1 shorts laying around. So, not yet. If we become a focused tailor at some point, then, you know, we keep stocks of stuff around. And we're like, oh, you need a... Don't worry, sir. Let me go ahead and craft you one here. We'll get a good one. Well, you get what you get, actually. I'll just make one, and whatever it is, that's what it is. That's how it goes. You show up to the tailor shop and yes, yes, if you don't bring your own of some rarity, then you just get what you get. You have to pay every time to roll, and that's how I envision somebody's tailor shop working. All right, that was an upgrade, right? Okay, do we have any uncommon shorts around here? We're getting low on supplies. Come on. I think I have enough for 2 more with this amount of tier 1 cloth here. Right? Oh, it takes 4. Well, still, either way, I have enough for 2 more. Hopefully, we get some so we get some uncommon shorts out of this. And I forgot to look at I think it went from 3-1 to 3-0 is what our number is with the uncommon shirt. I can put on a common shirt right now to see. Claim. Make. Okay. Common. Equip. 3-1. Yep. And the uncommon takes us down to 3-0. And the combination of the shorts, belt, gloves, and shorts, I already said that, and cap will take us down to, I don't know, 2-9, 2-8, something like that. We'll see. Perhaps 2-8. Is that wishing for too much? 200ths, dare I dream? 200ths of a second? Please, my lord. Also, some... yes! Uncommon, simple woven shorts. Equip them. Boom. The shiny borders are amassing, and look at that. Our shoes are already done. We don't have to make some of those. That's good. That's good. The shirt wasn't already... It was only the shoes that were uncommon, right? I didn't make another shirt for nothing, right? No, because I would have another uncommon one in my inventory if I had done such a disgraceful deed. All right. Cap, belt, gloves, what do we think? I don't know. Let's go for, I'm feeling, this one only takes 2. And this one only takes 1. Let's roll some gloves because we can make the most of those. We can roll 6 gloves, so let's go for uncommon gloves. And I forgot, the smaller ones take even less. Gloves. Tier 2 gloves. Gloves! I need gloves. Kimi Räikkönen reference there for you guys. Oh, wait. I was about to just hop in. And look. A one-hit wonder on the gloves. We are now... And alright, now... The belt. We have 5. So we can make 2 belts. The shoes are already done. Let me look at this real quick and remind myself. What else do I need? Uncommon, uncommon. We need the belt. The cap. How much does the cap cost? Ooh. More expensive. We make a belt. We can make 2 belts. We try to get an uncommon. And then we need to go collect a bit more materials for cloth. And then we need to start looking at... Oh, I have to do some hunting. I might switch to doing the fish stuff after this and I should start upgrading some stuff to tier 3 maybe, and then we'll worry about the uncommon leathers. I'll do that off stream, probably. Is what will end up happening. 3-9, what happened? Oh my god. Eat the food. I forgot. There you go. There you go, little man. That was traumatizing. I saw a huge number. 900ths of a second? Oh my god. You let that happen? What did I just make? A belt. Okay. Let me make sure that's the one that I just made. Yes, that is the one I just made. Let's throw some of the stuff up in here so that I can see other things more clear. Put this down there, put that right there. Alright, there we go. Our 3 slots to hold gloves. But we can only make 1 more gloves. Oh, wait. Is gloves what I'm supposed to be making? I'm supposed to be making a belt. Oh my god. I've done it now. Pause. Cancel the craft. Ruinous. Make a belt. It's okay. We used up the 1 extra we have, so now we have just enough to make our belt. Not quite as ruinous as it could have been. And now we hope, with our biggest hoping powers, that... Why do I not have enough? I don't have enough tier 2 cloth. Maker. Okay. And we don't have any over here, right? Looking like that's a nope there, fella. Alright, well, that's okay-ish. Next order of business is to see if... Excuse me. Storage. Oh, I'm already looking at it. What am I trying to do? Oh, yeah. I want to take this stuff and see if I can salvage these things at the salvage station. And if not, I'll put them on the market and somebody might buy them at some point. Who knows? Salvage station? Alright, we can't do anything. It's only for tools. Is there a separate salvage station for this? No. No? Alright. Market it is. Okay. Sell. My simple woven goods. Right here. 100. What if I put it down to 2050? Yes. There we go. Will somebody come and buy them? Is that enticing for the general populace? Perhaps, perhaps. What dost thou think? 3 simple woven shirts for also 100. No, also 50. Alright. 1 belt of the common variety, 35. I'll do 25. A master merchant. Nobody beats my prices. Nobody. Just because it's trash to me, so. Okay. Alright, do I go do tier 3 now, or do I go do fishing? Because I have enough food for now. It'll be okay. 1? Sure. Whatever. What else do I have? 2 belts. I cry. Wait, orders. Take it back. Take it back. Where is that? Give me that back. What are you doing? Claim. Oh my goodness. Almost sold. My precious leather belt. Why is this tier 1? Is it... Oh, right, because I didn't have leather or cloth. Where's that? Yes, this one. So I still need to upgrade this one when we get some stuff. So let's hold that down here. So we try not to forget it. Though I still might. And now let's sell this simple woven belt. 450. Very good. Alright. Now, there's fishing on the menu. There's hunting on the menu. There's attempts at tier 3 on the menu. And I went and got... Right, we have this wood craft still happening here. Let's go ahead and do this, because this helps us get tier 3. Let's check what the wagon is looking like. Storage, something, everything, anything. There's some tier 1 leather. Pull that out, even though I don't know if I need it anymore. I think I do. I could use it. Put it in here, where I have others, right? Yes. I just dropped this one solid... Well, no, because I can make something out of it. Alright, put that there, please, and thank you. And what do we have here? Oh my goodness, there's a lot more. Okay. Can we reach this over here? Yes, alright, good. Put this in here instead. Oops. Put it in there. Give me a little sword ski there. No tier 2 leather in there. No tier 2 leather in there. So this is our only tier 2 leather. And I need to make some tier 2 cloth, but I don't have any stuff for that. I do have stuff for that. Just kidding. We are back in business. Let's get this stuff going so we can... That's what I needed, right? Tier 2 cloth to do more of this crafting, or did I need tier 1 stuff? I don't know, but I need to put the stuff in here. So we can't do it quite yet. We gotta wait for the loom to do its loomery. Or perhaps you call it weaving. Either way, we have to wait. So, we will... we'll chop the wood while we wait. Go ahead and chop that. And I will we'll set up a glorious ASMR. Yes, yes, yes. Right here. That looks decent. I don't know. We're chopping these stairs for some reason. That's okay. Let's get a more front view. This time, since we had a rear view last time. And a little bit of a rotate. Perhaps from on high this time. An on high kind of shot. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't like that he's chopping the stairs, though, as our shot, so let's stop that. Let's see if we can get him to start the chop while he's standing over this stump right here. Oh, that stump isn't part of the tape, isn't part of the crafting thing, but I think we might have done it. Yes! That's good. There we go, and our bird right there under our legs while we chop. We've got it. A master cinematographer. Look at that. Isn't that a 10,000 times better shot? Let's zoom in. Let's go over here so that we're right there. A little bit like that. And then cut it the rest of the way with this angle. and put it on the third, something like that. There we go. All right. A nice shot for you guys. And I will go grab a beverage while we do this craft and while we wait for our cloth to weave. All right. ASMR time. The scenes of progress. Everywhere you look, construction happening. Crazy. This is like Age of Empires villager POV. Where do we think we are on the craft? I don't think we're quite ready to come out of spectator mode yet. Let's see how well my mastery of time and space serves us here. But now that I'm thinking about it so much, it's throwing off the natural balance of it, and I will do it wrong. Although I feel the burn approaching, so let's go ahead and push the button. Oh, we were a little off. I was right. It wasn't really burning that bad. So, but good thing we did bring it off because our number is massive and ugly. Let's put on that forestry ring. Oh my goodness, bring it back. Put on the forestry ring. There we go. It's much better. See, now if we had the ring on it, we were crafting at the proper speed, then perhaps it would have been right time. I had input the wrong number into my head calculation of when it should be done, is what happened there. But this is good stuff. We've got... I need to go make the... I need to go make the... Oh, it's so full. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't need to cook any thingy-mabobbers, any ingots here. So I can make all of this into planks. Oh my goodness, 15,000. I should have done this earlier. That's a big one right there. I think I might have had 18,000. No, it was not quite 15,000, maybe 14 something. Maybe it was 15, I don't know. But Them crafts are getting up there. I think we might save this one. I'm gonna let that be the outro craft for the stream. Because I think I'll end within another 30 minutes here. It's gonna be 2 o'clock. I need to get in bed a little earlier than 5 in the morning. So, let's see here. Put that there. That's okay. Do I have? Yes, I have this stuff in here. All right. Okay. Mayhaps we go for the ring. Or, oh, that cloth was cooking. What's the timer looking like on the cloth? Okay, 7 minutes on that. Let's see. I can't get any of the plants I need set up because my tier 3 fertilizer is gone because I need to go fishing. And I need to find my tier 3 bait that I'm sure I made. Okay, I guess all the farms are empty. I'm sure I made bunches of it. Wait, we already went over this, didn't I? I went out and got the fish and made it and came back. So do I need to go fish more of the hunchback prawns? Is that what we're looking at here? There's no way. I had hundreds of bait, I thought. Or perhaps I didn't have as much as I thought I did. Any tier 3 bait in storage? Excuse me. Storage. Let's get a sort. It's looking like a no. Right, I can't break those down yet. For some reason, I brought these back. How did I get those here? Oh, that's the granite. Right. You know what? Masonry is 3 levels off of 30. And I need to be level 30 to break down these pebbles right here. I need to be level 30 in everything anyway. And Scholar, I'm not going to worry about because that's going to get lots of levels as soon as we start setting up our settlement. So, let's go ahead and get Masonry up to 30 right now. Or at least start on that. So, how full is the wagon? Not too bad. Let's empty it even more if we can. Nice. I can get all of this meat into storage. And this leather, go ahead and get that there. And do I have a stack of tier 2 leather anywhere? It doesn't look like it. We'll put this here. Right, that's all I had. I forgot. We're running low on such things. Okay. Now, we need some... What are we going to get? I just said it. And of course it's nighttime, so the jackals will assault us. Unless we go only over this way. I'm going to get rocks to level mining. So yeah, we'll chop... well, we'll see, because we need 3 levels, so we'll just go with a full wagon load. And if that gets us a level and a half, then breaking it all down should get us the rest of the levels. We just need to find these rocks over here. Make sure that's tier 2. Lovely. And we'll use this to get the gems that we need to make the tier 2. Yes, the tier 2. Can this be? No. Oh, is this sand? Oh my goodness. A quick pit stop. Sand. We have to dig the sand. foraging. There we go. We have to. I need a. I don't remember the name of it. Resources. Tier 2 sand pile. No, that's the wrong one. Olivine sand. A lucil egg. I need one of these. It can only drop a common lucil egg. Oh, right. The egg is common, but it can hatch a rare or some such. All right. So I'm digging up all these all the way. We're digging these 3 sand piles all the way up before we go chop the rock. So, because it's in the title. It's in the title, so I can do it. It says right there, sifting the sands for rabbits. So we're gonna do that. Surely. Although it's supposed to be rare, so but I did already see somebody with one. Who knows where he got it though? Maybe somebody else got it and he bought it off the market or something like that. I don't know. But whatever. We'll make lots of glass to sell. And we'll dig for an egg. I could use the tier 2 vials anyway to make some health potions and some elixirs and whatnot. This is major gambling right here. Every time we do a shovel dig, we're rolling for an egg drop. As you can see, we're only getting craps right now, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not a gambler. But this is the junk payout. We're looking for an egg. Oh my goodness, what is this? The jackals have spawned drone. Alright, we seem to be safe. We're not being assaulted by these animals, but we are surrounded. So, must be wary. If I dig all 3 of these sand piles and don't get an egg, a lucil egg, I won't be surprised, but it'd be kind of a little bit sad. Surely, this last pile will give us one. Is there any more sand right around here in the immediate area of my rock that I was planning to mine? Doesn't look like it. It's okay. If I happen across the desert in the vicinity of Ratopia, I'm sure there'll be plenty of sand there, and that's where we'll find our lucil. $88 sand, 89, 90 sand, and no egg. That's okay. I wouldn't expect something that they're calling rare to be found in the first 100 sand. This is a 500 sand, at least, thing. Maybe more. Who knows how much sand we'll have to dig. We're going to dig all of it, though. All the sand we walk past is getting dug up until I have a bunny rabbit. And maybe even all the sand after that, so I can have more bunny rabbits to sell, or to... Wait, I can only have one out at a time, so I guess to sell. Unless I want to see the different colors first. Wonder if I can sell it after you hatch it. I think you can. Yeah, because I can sell my owl. Alright. There we go. We dug that sand, but it's okay that there was none. We're just, you know, getting rid of the bad rolls, so that we can acquire the good one later. There we go. Put that on and open this. And are we doing a full wagon load of rocks, do we think? It's gonna fill up a lot of inventory space when we process it. It's gonna be annoying. Oh well. We might be doing it. Oi, oi, oi. After, hopefully these jackals don't come over here. But I think perhaps after we collect these rocks, while we're processing those and processing the that wood. Yes, processing, making the planks. I'll let those crafts run back to back in ASMR mode on stream. And ooh, we got a geode. How fancy! Swap it for that. There we go. This will give us a gem right up instead of having to get the fragment. So we'll process that first and then. But yeah, I'll let a few of these big crafts run in ASMR mode, and then that'll be it for tonight. And I should be back tomorrow at my regular time. I don't have a regular time yet, but you know, evening. Earlier than midnight. Put that there, actually. It gave us the Jeter, and it's like, is this what you want? No, I actually just want the rocks. You better not be coming over here, Jack. Oh my goodness, he's coming all the way over here. This guy. You motherfucker. And now you're making me put my thing over there. Come here. Get that Slayer level up. Hell yeah. There we go. You see how professionally... Give me a fang. No fang? Alright, whatever. I don't care. Back to my mining. Making me put on the amulet and everything. Like, sweepy swap stuff around. My food is running out. There we go. Alright. All better. And when I was offline farming yesterday, I was trying to get some birch trees over here, and this is like a main jackal spawn for this area or something. So it was just and at night, the bad mobs are more bad. So, you stay over there. Don't you be getting some big old long night vision and walking all the way over here. Anyway, I was trying to get trees close to them yesterday at night. And oh my goodness! Where did you come from? Get out of it. We're getting double teamed. Oh my goodness, we might die. Push the, get this thing on. Put it on. What's our health at? It looks okay for now. It's not great. Okay, run away. Oh, we're dead. Alright, well, that'll happen. Now we're gonna have slow crafting speed. See what I mean about the nighttime? It was an alpha jackal. Let's finish him off. Get up. Wait for the stamina to regen. It was having our rock on our back is what killed us there. We couldn't run away because we had the rock on us, and I guess I could have just dropped it instead of trying to worry about getting it in the wagon. Yeah, you walk away and let me kill this alpha. Hey! Come here, sir. I have unfinished business with you for that. That was very rude. Take this. There we go. Now, can I kill this one with these very poor cooldowns before he kills me again? It's looking like probably not, so we're going to have to run away. Let's run away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get stuck on anything and get eaten to death. Don't run into the other jackals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does something look like it's respawned over there? Oh, that's just the drone. Alright, we're good. Alright, we got our cooldown. Got our stun. Hey, I have a stun for you now, sir. Boom. There you go. Now we should be good. And we missed. Hit him with that one. Alright. Just jackal fur. Alright, now can I mine my rock in peace, please? Give me back my geode. Let me mine in peace. It's morning now. We should be safe. Alright, good. 2 seconds. Oh my god, I can't do anything about that. We have the debuffs from getting knocked out there, so it's gonna be slow mining now. At least let me put on my ring. Alright. I'm going to play it risky. And I'm going to... Let's close this. I'm going to hit up ASMR mode. Hopefully we don't get eaten while I go get my midnight snack food started. And we're just gonna mine these rocks, and then like I said, we're gonna do the... I'll let you guys watch some of the late night grinding. It's just sitting there and letting big number crafts go, so I'll put it in ASMR mode like this, and you can watch a few crafts for some sleepy time content if you want to. let's see how our stores are looking. 5. Not great. Let's hit up a new mining angle here. Sort of new. Not that new. It's pretty similar. Ooh. Somewhere over here. Get that bag out of the picture. Zoom in. There we go. There we go. Let's see what this stamina's looking like. It's okay. Well, not okay. Huh. Hello. Alright, whatever. Can't look at that right now. It doesn't want to show it. It's okay, we can see how many we have there. There we go. This, getting a full wagon load is taking a bit longer than I thought, but we are getting close to level. Wait, that doesn't help us. We don't need mining it, but we're gonna get an outfit for leveling it up, so that's cool. But we need masonry up for processing these rocks is what we're looking for. Gotta go find another shale. Is that some over there? No. All the jackals over that way. I don't want to go over there, but they're right next to the shale. Ooh. Nice. One right next to the outpost. Ooh, and look, we can get a... Alright. Can I look at my cart storage now? No? What if I hit this a few times? Now can I look at it? There we go. Alright. Another geode. Crazy, dog. Whatever, I don't know. Alright. Go ahead and... chop it from right there. There we go. Now let's see. Can we get through the fence? I think not. Oh! Close. But the gap isn't big enough. What if we go to this gap down here? This gap over here? But now we can't see the guy. Alright. This gap right here it is then. Not quite. Oh well. like somebody standing up on the platform right here, looking down upon the miner outside. Alright, there we go. Get back to collecting our rocks. Almost at 60. Oh, no. One of the slots is taken by a geode, so we can actually only get 50. So we'll be done here pretty soon. And after we finish chopping these rocks, I'm going to go start processing them, and I'm going to eat my food. So after we get these six more stone chunks. Oh, see, now the sound gets quieter when I scroll out. This game just breaks random things all over the place. Oh, now all of a sudden we're getting them so fast. I was gonna guess another dramatic shot. But I don't have time. But now I do, since I talked about it. It decided not to get them anymore. Well, alright. Excuse me. Can't make up its mind. Wakami. There he is. Wakami decided to move here for some reason. I don't know why. He installed, or he founded Wakami Beach City and then abandoned it. I went to move there and there was nobody there. So I moved here. And now, what couldn't fit in my inventory besides, it did it before it dropped that one rock. Whatever. All this sand and no lucille. Sad, really. But let's hope that processing all of this stuff will get us level 30 on the mining. I don't think it is enough for that, though. Okay, we're looking for... I must already be wearing it. Masonry speed. Alright. Let's do the 2 geodes first. And let's see about throwing all this sand in the kiln. Ooh. Oh, wait, and now I have to cut them, right? Yes. Simple ruby. Crafted from simple geometry. And this one. And let's go see what our collection of tier 2 gems is looking like. Perhaps we can make the ring now. Although, I don't think it'll give me better, because I already made all these in tier 2, and so the only thing it will help me with is, like, water buckets and some other stuff. I had some tier 2 cloth going. What? Was it the belt? Maybe I can roll finish upgrading my cloth, because the belt is the only thing, right? And the cap. Alright, well, I don't think we can do all of that. But let's go take a look at let's go take a look at these kilns real quick first. There you go. Make some simple glass. With all this sand that I'm going to be digging up from looking for a rabbit. Become a glass merchant. Is that all of it? Alright. Very good. Got some of this. Ooh, our tier 3 leather. Whoa. Fabulous. But not in that one, because that's a shabby tanning tub that can't hold tier 3 leather in it. There we go. Alright. Now, tier 2 gems. What are we looking like? Lots. I need, to make it here. Right? This thing. I need 2, so I'm looking for 2 green. Is that what I don't have any green? Because I made this with the only greens that I had, right? Or do I have some green? I need 5 fragments to make 1. Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna be breaking these rocks down right here into pebbles, and then I turn the pebbles into gem fragments. That's what we do. That's what we do. But alright guys, it's 2 in the morning for me. I need to start winding it down so I fall asleep at a reasonable time. So, I'll leave the stream on for a little bit while some of these crafts go, because I like to let some crafts go while I do things. I got my food here that I gotta eat before bed. So yeah. Thanks lurkers for chilling. And continue to chill if you feel like it. The stream will be on for a bit more. And I am here. But I won't be right here. And I probably won't say anything. But I might. We'll see. Anyway, have a good night. See you around tomorrow, most likely, for an adventuring stream. We have to go move. Moving and starting the settlement. That should be tomorrow. We'll see how my grinding goes. But we should be ready tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyway, see you guys.